Our story started in a little cafe light. Rain was softly falling on a lonely Friday night. Across the wooden table, your shining gentle lights made my tired, broken world awaken back to life. Perfume in the coffee, your laughter in the air. Every little moment felt like heaven standing there. When you brushed your hair aside and smiled so tenderly, I knew my restless heart had found its destiny. You were like an angel walking through my dreams, soft as summer moonlight dancing on the stream. Even if the storms come crashing through the night, I will stand beside you. I will hold you tight. No raging can tear our love apart, because you are the rhythm beating in my heart. Stay with me forever underneath the sky. I will be your shelter till the day I die. From that little cafe where our love you became the reason that I am who I am. The city lights were fading while the hours passed us by. But time itself grew silent whenever you were near. You spoke about tomorrow with hope inside your eyes, and every word you whispered became music to my ears. Sometimes life is cruel and tears begin to fall, but I will always catch you whenever darkness calls. Your trembling little hands will never feel alone, because my soul has promised you a forever home. When the thunder shakes the night and the cold wind fills the sky, I will never let you go. You are my eternal glow. Even if the storms come crashing through the night, I will stand beside you. I will hold you tight. No raging wind or darkness can tear our love apart, because you are the rhythm beating in my heart. From the day I saw you smile inside that cafe light, I knew I'd spend forever protecting you each night. You're the dream I waited for through lonely years of blue. My endless song of love will always sing for you. Was it a dream, or was I awake? Morning shadows trembled on my face. I opened my eyes to an empty room. Only silence walking through the gloom. Beyond the window, a magpie cried under a lonely and faded sky. Our old love, once warm as spring, now broken stones where roses cling. The wind still carries your soft perfume, but your footsteps vanish too soon. Love, oh love, where did you go, leaving my heart beneath cold snow? Why did you leave me here alone, talking to shadows made of stone? Love, oh love, answer me now. I still remember every vow. The night is deep, the moon is blue, and every road still leads to you. Rain kept falling beside the wall, like tears that never stopped at all. The old cafe still plays our song, but without you it sounds so wrong. I touch the chair where you once smiled, and think about the days gone wild. Your laughter echoes in my mind, a fading light I cannot find. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd hold your trembling hands in mine. I would not let the silence grow. I would not let you ever go. Oh love, where are you now? Tell me somehow, show me somehow. Even the stars have lost their way since you disappeared one rainy day. Love, oh love, hear my cry like a lonely bird across the sky, until my final breath is through. My heart will wait alone for you. keeps turning night to dawn, but every reason now is gone. Your photograph beside my bed still whispers words we never said. I walk the streets we used to know, where autumn winds forever blow. Your shadow dances in the mist like someone I have always missed. Maybe somewhere far away you still remember yesterday. Maybe your lonely heart still cries beneath the same dark evening skies. Why did you leave me all alone with memories colder than stone? The magpie sings beyond the hill, but my broken heart stands still. Till the stars no longer shine, your lonely soul belongs to mine.
Never thought I'd see your face in this crowded place again. A memory I can't erase, a story without end. Your voice still echoes in my mind like a distant song. The kind of love we left behind still somehow feels so strong. I tried to forget your name, but it never fades away. Every step I take leads me back to yesterday. The day you returned, my heart awoke from a dream that never ended. Every word we never spoke now quiet. Whisper your name. We stood there frozen in the time. Neither moved nor spoke, like we were caught between the lines of promises we broke. The nights were long without your light. The days just passed me by. I kept on searching through the night for answers in the sky. Back home, even hearts that fall behind are never truly gone. The day you returned, I felt alive, like the past was never gone. Through every tear called across the air, but you were nowhere, nowhere there. Our love collapsed like weathered stone, leaving me to grieve alone. Magpie under the sky, tell me why love must die. Carry my sorrow through the blue and fly to the one I knew. Love, why did you disappear, leaving only endless tears? Even now my soul still waits beside forgotten garden gates. Spills across the floor like footsteps walking to my door. Sometimes I close my eyes and pray you'll suddenly come back someday. The old guitar still softly cries with melodies of long goodbyes, and every chord I play tonight becomes another sleepless night. If I could hold you once again, I'd wash away your hidden pain and tell you through my trembling tears I loved you more than all these years. Magpie under the sky, hear this broken lover cry. Though our days have drifted far, I still wish upon your star. Love, wherever you may be, please remember once loved me, until my lonely life is through. My final song belongs to you. Through every season passing by, your memory stays like a star in the endless sky, guiding my way. I try to live another life, but something held me back. A quiet echo in the night of everything we lack. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, every road I follow leads me back to you. Still you remain in my heart, like the first time we met. Though we were torn apart, I just can't forget. joy, every pain brings you back again. The world kept turning without you, but I stayed the same. Every sky I ever knew still calls your name. Maybe love is never lost, just hidden for a while. Even through the deepest cost, it waits behind a smile. Still you remain deep in my soul, like a fire inside. Even when I lose control, you're still my guide. It happened in a corner cafe downtown. You wore a simple dress, your hair falling down. The rain outside was dancing on the window glass, but inside time itself stopped moving fast. Your laughter sounded sweeter than a midnight song, and suddenly my lonely heart felt strong. I couldn't hide the trembling in my soul, because your gentle beauty took complete control. The day love walked in, my life began, like flowers blooming after winter ends. And if the world turns cold and dark, someday I'll hold you close and never walk away. No storm can break the promise in my heart. No distance in this world can keep us far apart. From that little cafe till eternity, you are forever part of me. Sometimes you look at me with silent, worried eyes, afraid that love may vanish with the passing time. But darling, hear me now and trust these words I say. I'll stand beside your heart forever and a day. Even when the thunder roars above our heads, even when the tears fall softly in our bed, I'll kiss away your sadness one by one, until the darkest night gives birth to morning sun. Through every season we will stand, walking side by side, hand in hand. Your name forever lives inside the deepest chambers of my life. The Your smile was like springtime after endless snow, a gentle warmth my frozen heart had never known. We sat together while the old cafe lights glowed, and slowly all my hidden feelings started to show. You spoke my name so softly like a whispered prayer, and every little second felt beyond compare. The whole world faded when you looked my way, like heaven came to earth that day. Storms cannot take you away from me. No crashing waves, no raging sea. I'll fight the darkness night and day to keep your precious heart safe. You are the dream inside my soul, the missing half that makes me whole. And through forever I will stay beside your love always. There may be nights when sorrow fills the sky, and broken tears keep falling from your eyes, but I will hold your trembling hand so tight and guide you gently toward the light. No matter where this winding road may go, my heart already knows the greatest gift this lonely life could give was finding you to love and live. Hear the promise in my voice tonight, I will never leave your side. Every heartbeat calls your name, burning like an endless flame. Storms cannot take you away from me. No crashing waves, no raging sea. I'll fight the darkness night and day to keep your precious heart safe. In our little cafe by the avenue, I first discovered love inside your eyes of blue. The sound of cups and quiet music filled the air, but all I really saw was standing beauty there. You smiled at me, and suddenly the world stood still, like fate itself had bent beneath your gentle will. I never knew one moment could change everything, until your voice became my heart's awakening. Our little cafe still lives inside my soul, the place where broken pieces finally became whole. And even if the storm clouds you. Years may pass and seasons come and fade away, but I'll remember every word we shared that day. The candlelight reflecting softly in your eyes still shines inside my dreams each lonely night. If someday life becomes too hard to bear, just close your eyes and know that I'll be there, holding your heart against the winds of pain, until the sun begins to shine again. No fear, no sorrow, no goodbye can break this love we hold inside. From the first moment that we met, you became my endless sunset. Our little cafe still lives inside my soul, the place where broken pieces finally became whole. And even if the storm clouds cover all the skies, I'll be your strength whenever darkness rises. Forever starts the moment love is true, and forever starts with you. The rain fell softly on the window that night. Your coffee cup was still warm by the light. You smiled so gently just a day before, then suddenly your shadow walked out the door. No angry words, no tears to explain, just silence falling like cold winter rain. I try to hold the air you left behind, but love disappeared without a sign. Dark and blue, my nights still whisper back to you. The old street echoes with your name. Nothing around me feels the same. Your perfume lingers in the room like faded roses lost in bloom. Friends tell me time will heal the pain, but every sunset calls again. I hide my tears behind a smile, pretending I'm okay. Why did you leave without goodbye, leaving my heart alone to cry? I let you go, I said no
yesterday.
I saw you standing in the fading light, a shadow from my yesterday. The years we lost between the nights just slowly drifted away. Your eyes still hold the same old fire, but softer than before, like autumn leaves of lost desire falling to the floor. When we met again, time stood still, like a song we never finished. Through the pain, through the chill, love was never diminished. We walked apart, but not alone. Our hearts remember the way, and in this moment we've been shown some loves never fade away. We spoke in silence more than words. The past was in our hands, like broken dreams we never heard. Now finally understand. No more tears for what is gone, no regrets remain. Every ending leads us all back to love again. No fight, no tears, no broken glass. Just one quiet night that came to pass. You looked at me with distant eyes, like someone hiding said goodbyes. The wind outside began to cry as your taxi faded from my side. I wanted to stop you one more time, but fear froze every word of mine.
to your silent ghost. I wanna ask you what went wrong, why our forever wasn't long. But my lonely heart still shakes at every step I almost take. The city glows in rainy blue, but every road reminds me of you. Even strangers passing by carry pieces of goodbye. The clock keeps moving on the wall, but I still wait beside your call, like an old song that never ends, broken love that still pretends. Without one word you went away and left my skies forever gray. Now every night I sit alone, talking to your silent ghost. I wanna ask you what went wrong, why our forever wasn't long. But my lonely heart still shakes at every step I almost take.
You were sitting quietly beneath the golden light, a cup of warm espresso resting softly by your side. The moment that I saw you, my heartbeat lost control, like a wandering traveler finally reaching home. Your eyes were filled with starlight, your voice a gentle song, and suddenly my lonely nights no longer felt so long. I watched your smiling face while the jukebox softly played, and wished that time would freeze inside that little cafe. Across the table, don't you fly away, stay with me forever, never leave my side. I will be your shelter when the cold winds rise. I will love you till the stars fall from the sky. From my beating heart, you're the sweetest miracle heaven sent to me, my endless dream, my destiny. Now every road I travel leads to you. Every sunrise feels brand new, beneath your loving view. And when your head rests softly on my shoulder late at night, I know that all my broken days have finally turned to light. The world may try to hurt us, storms may come and go, but there's a fire between us, stronger than we know. And if the darkness calls your name someday in fear, I'll stand before the storm and keep you safe right here. Close your eyes and hear my vow, I will never fail you now. Every breath inside of me belongs to you eternally. Angel across the table, don't you fly away. Stay with me forever, never leave my side. I will be a shelter when the cold winds rise. I will love you till the stars fall from the sky. If I could turn the time around, I'd find you once again, back to where our hearts were found, before the pain began. The streets we walked, the songs we knew, still call out your name. Every memory leads to you. Nothing feels the same. Kept your voice inside my soul through every lonely night, trying hard to let you go, but never won the fight. Back to that moment, just you and I, before we said goodbye. Before the tears, before the lies, before love had to die. I see your face in every crowd, but you're never there. I call your name but not out loud, just echoes in the air. The time we lost still lives in me, like it never ends. A broken piece of memory that I can't pretend. But here we stand, not far like I always knew. I remember that evening by the cafe door. Soft music was playing like never before. You looked at me once and my whole world changed. Nothing in my lonely life remained the same. The sparkle in your laughter warmed the winter rain, like sunshine breaking softly through a window pane. And when our hands touched lightly over cups of wine, I felt the hand of fate was drawing your heart to mine. When you smiled at me, heaven opened wide. Every lonely shadow disappeared inside. Even through the wildest storms across the sea, I will guard your heart eternally. You're the melody my soul has always known, the only place on earth that feels like home. And no matter where the road of life may lead, you will always be the air I breathe. The world outside was noisy, but we didn't care. We built a little paradise together there. Your gentle voice was sweeter than the morning rain, and every moment with you healed my hidden pain. If someday tears should fall from your beautiful eyes, I'll become the rainbow shining through the skies. No fear, no sorrow, no lonely night too long, because beside your love is where I belong. Hold my hand and don't let go. Through the fire, through the snow, my love for you will never fade. Even time cannot erase. When you smiled at me, heaven opened wide. Every lonely shadow disappeared inside. Even through the wildest storms across the sea, I will guard your heart eternally.
One and suddenly nothing stayed the same. You packed your heart without a sound and left my world crashing down. The hallway still remembers you, your quiet steps, your favorite shoes. I stood there frozen in the dark, holding the ashes of my heart. You closed the door and walked away, like love had nothing left to say. I watched your shadow disappear, but couldn't stop you leaving here. I wanna ask what made you go, but fear is all my footsteps know. So I just drink these lonely nights under pale neon lights. The radio plays our favorite song, but now it only feels so wrong. Every melody cuts deep inside, like memories I cannot hide. I still sit by the ocean shore, waiting like I did before, hoping somehow the waves may bring one last reason for everything. You closed the door and walked away, like love had nothing left to say. I watched your shadow disappear, but couldn't stop you leaving here. I wanna ask what made you go, but fear is all my footsteps know. So I just drink these lonely nights under pale neon lights. Was there another love somewhere, or did my heart stop being there? You never gave me any clue, and now I'm lost without you. I opened tired eyes today and found your memory slipped away. The room was cold, the curtains swayed like ghosts of promises we made. A magpie sang beyond the lights, above the silent mountain heights. Our love now broken like Every road I walk tonight leads me back to your warm light. Love beyond goodbye, hear my lonely cry. Though the seasons drift apart, you still live inside my heart. The stars are fading one by one since the day you left and gone. I still keep your favorite chair, as if someday you'll sit there. Coffee grows cold beside the fire, while memories burn with old desire. And every song the night birds sing brings back another painful spring. If your heart still aches for me, cross the river, cross the sea. No matter how far you may roam, my arms will always be your home. Love beyond the rain tonight, guide me through this endless night. Even shattered hearts can pray for lost love to find its way. Until the final stars depart, you'll forever own my heart. And through the dark eternity, your memory will live in me. Was I dreaming in the dark, or awake with a broken heart? Morning came without your touch, and suddenly I missed you so much. Outside, the magpie filled the sky with a lonely crying lullaby. Our old love fell like crumbling stone and left me standing here alone. Empty morning, cold and gray, why did you drift away? Love was shining like the sun, now the night has just begun. Love, come back before I fall. I still hear your distant call, like a song that never ends, like a heart that never mends. to the pain, because forgetting you somehow would hurt much more than hurting now. If heaven gives me one more chance, I'll ask again for our romance and promise you with all my soul I'd never let your hand go cold. Empty morning without you, nothing beautiful feels true. The magpie cries above the hill, and my heart waits for you still. Even if the years go by, even if the river's dry, my lonely love will stay the same, forever calling out your name.
We walked away without goodbye, just silence in the air. But even now I wonder why I still feel you there. We share, the dreams we knew still linger deep inside. No matter what we try to do, we couldn't say goodbye. I try to bury all the pain, but it keeps coming through. Every drop of falling rain reminds me of you. Faded love, but living hard, still beating just for you. Even when we're worlds apart, it knows what's true. Your shadow dances in my dreams like it used to do. Nothing's ever what it seems. When I think of you, I held on to what was gone, afraid to let it go. Even when the light was gone, your memory would glow. Time may steal the days we had, but not the way we felt. Love is never truly dead, it's hidden deep within. Faded love, but still alive, burning in the dark. Even when we can't survive, it leaves a And if I see you once again, I won't turn away. Even broken hearts can mend if they choose to stay.
is gone. No whispered words, no soft embrace, only tears upon my face. A magpie cried beyond the glass, watching all the seasons pass. Our love once strong like mountain rain, now scattered pieces filled with pain. From this lonely window, I still wait for you. Every cloud reminds me of the love we knew. Love, don't leave me broken. Love, don't fade away. I still hear your heartbeat in the wind today. The old road sleeps beneath the moon, and every night feels far too soon. I hear your voice inside the dark, like a fading candle spark. The river flows beside the town, while autumn leaves keep falling down, and every lonely melody still carries you back to me. If dreams could open heaven's gate, I'd run to you before too late, and hold you through the endless night, until the morning brought us light. From this lonely wind,